EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in Silicon Valley. And with the foghorn bellowing behind us, that means it's time for football at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the San Francisco 49ers. Sideline, Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel. He's got his guys playing well here in September. 3-0 to start the season. Across from him, you've got the head coach of the 49ers. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Settle in with it. We've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Our 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. Led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. Early rhythm he was able to establish. He rode that to the final whistle. He had an answer. Everything the defense threw at him. If he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, it's going to be a hard group to beat.
And now he goes around half dozen. Little setup. Second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Purdy. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. He'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Play action now. Purdy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
Purdy now on 3rd and 2. In the middle, and he's got this man complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5. But it will keep the drive going. Here's Pierce. He'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
The 25-yard line.
Tight end, the motion man to the right. Right back to Pierce on first down. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, it's Purdy. The throw here is complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. They get 15 on that game. First down, 49ers.
This is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd
It is 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring down for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd down. Purdy. throw on the move is caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. No issues there. This one is good. And the 49ers will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
You know, some weeks, Mike, it just seems like you just can't do anything wrong. Every play, every throw, it just seems like everything goes your way. And that was certainly the case last week. Throwing for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Hey, what his receivers, they're coming into every game saying, we're going to get a lot of opportunities, and their quarterback can continue to play at that high of a level. There's a lot of production going on.
And we get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 17 yards on that play. First down, New England.
17 yards. And the Patriots first down.
The throw on the RPO is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's second and 8.
We'll go play action with May. That's going to be incomplete. Good yards by the defender. Body this man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Third down and 8 yards to
Looking out of the gun. It's May. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it.
It's on the play.
13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Patriots first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just the yards. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 9. Operating from the shotgun. It's May. When it's brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
5 yards on the pickup.
Out of the gun, here's May. And that is incomplete.
Right, so in these third and short, third and mediums, we're kind of seeing teams around the league might kind of start shifting to more of a run-down philosophy where they say, okay, even if we don't pick it up, we still have fourth down. So many teams around the league are playing with that philosophy. In this case, they keep it in the air, falls incomplete, just brings up a challenging fourth down decision. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Now return, coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense will take over now for the second time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. There's a short pass here. Hines tight end. And it's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3. The 34.
A tight end in motion now. Pierce will get it on the zone read. And that's going to line up a Niners first down. As he'll get this up to about the 42.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, like, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's One of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And that one shut down almost immediately. Good pressure from the backside. Left him nowhere to go. And no gain. From the 41. Here's 2nd and 9. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 6 on the play.
3rd and short. And here is next. And it's complete. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line. And it's 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. It's been a game of field goals so far. The Patriots out on top. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. So here's Nervison following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Niners offense ready to take over once more. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. Put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Throwing on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
These are the throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 9. Throwing now is May. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 3.
The throw now, May. He's got it inside the 5. And the Patriots are going to 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. May gonna look to throw. That is caught. And he's gonna be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. He'll try to run this one in. And he is not gonna get to the goal line. In fact, he's even gonna lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. They'll run. And he's going nowhere. Net and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. And now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
Stoppage here. One of the 49ers is down. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. So here's Nervison following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. To throw is Purdy. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. That's a nice pickup on 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
And a yard at the 34-yard line.
To throw, Purdy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish an offensive rhythm, and after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They pick up 17 through the air. It's good for the Niners. 1st down. On the handoff, this is Pierce. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line.
They bring a tight end in motion left.
6.
They'll stay on the ground with Pierce. And that will get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd down. They need 5.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll play it now with Pierce. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuck him on 4th down.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that 4th down stop.
So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup.
May to throw on 2nd down. Deflected at least a couple of times by the ball to the ground. It's incomplete. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. The throw out wide. It's caught. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll go. Here's May. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
Good call, man.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, like, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across.
That one, taken in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. It felt like they needed a touchdown. Great in the worst way after getting those early field goals to find the end zone. Big boost for this offense.
And it felt like they really needed it. As you said, Mike, to come away with 3 previous drives ending in field goals and not being able to cross it over the goal line for 6, it starts to wear on you as an offense. You start having a little doubt saying, hey, can we finish any of these drives? Now they finally do. We can expect this to kind of start to roll throughout the rest of this game.
So Narveson now, after the touchdown, will kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the floor. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. 49ers offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll begin with 1st and 10. On the ground, begin the drive with Pierce. And up and down, just shy of the 40. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Murray. The throw taken in. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40.
They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. On the move past the 40. And they will finally run him down. A big-time play for the Niners. 33 yards.
At the 24-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Going on 1st down is Purdy. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
That's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack, now you find yourself in 2nd and long.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
Nice shot there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Team's ready to go once more. As the kick's away. Now return, coming from the 7. They'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Look at this, to the left flat. Here's 2nd and 9. Now, May. Return here is complete. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. That's the stop here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop with 28 seconds to go in this 1st half. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. May to throw again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Here's May again. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the 1st down. And that brings up 4th down. One final throw before the break. Exiting the pocket late. And he'll give himself up here, but it's a gain of 5 on 1st down. Okay, Mike, thanks very much. This, the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before byes kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. Our trip around the NFL starts now, and it starts with a good one. The Commanders taking on the Seahawks. And this is the home team running back. Just give him a little bit of space, and he can do the rest. 19 yards on the touchdown. The Seahawks are now 4-0. What a first month as they continue to roll. Next up, Lambeau Field. Let's look in on the Packers as they play host to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this is the Bucs running back. He's got the rock, he's got some room, he's got speed. 39 yards for the touchdown. Lastly, let's go out to the desert, Glendale, Arizona. The Cardinals hosting the LA Rams. And this is the Cardinals quarterback. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. The Cardinals get back to 500, 2 up, 2 down as they get the victory at home. With that, time to look at the rest of the action here in Week 4 as we wrap up the first month of the season. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
30-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. Working out of the gun. It's May. He's going to look for the home run ball.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come.
Right on 3rd down is May. To the right side here, passes caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
First down, Patriots.
I'll give on the ground, and a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is May. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's May. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And the Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Not much happening there. Just a short game. From the 23, here's 2nd and 8. Here's May. There's that man again. Another catch. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Stoppage here. One of the 49ers is down. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
from the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Here's a run. He'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, New England. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. They're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for the second half.
Commanders 10.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
That'll be brought down past the 25. He's in field position to start this drive. The Niners offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores. As they begin this drive with first down. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. That'll give him 4 yards.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of those shortcomings elsewhere.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on play.
After that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
The 49ers out for the punt. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. Oh. Good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. Up the middle, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. From the 46, here's the 2nd down. Throwing is made. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Throwing now is May. He'll look deep, left sideline. And a 3rd down. That ball incomplete. Here's Braden Marvison now to try on the field goal. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. This is fielded inside the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Niners offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Little short pass here. His tight end. And brought down after a gain of of 6 on first down.
And 3.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3. Here's his hitter to Pierce. And Netflix has good defense. No to no gain.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, we want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they found themselves trailing at this stage of the game. And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Taken at the 19. Oh, no. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Going for it all. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Humphrey very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass. He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Over the middle and taking it in. He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
They lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 50-yard line.
To throw now. May. He's found his receiver, Buche. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
On the pickup. And this.
May going to look to throw. Right side. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Handoff here. Middle. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be set. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
3rd down. Looks like they get it on the ground. Here's Braden Narveson now to try the field goal. This a 48-yard attempt. Narveson's pick is good. And the Patriots will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The 49ers offense back onto the field for their next possession. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Purdy. First down throw there is incomplete.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
2nd down. Pierce. And some good blocking. Screen. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to sneak it here. And they're going to shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Play fake. Now it's Purdy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Comeback route, and he's got it. That'll be good for 11 yards, still short of the first down marker, and 3rd down coming up.
3rd and 6.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. First set of downs to work with, it is 1st down and 10. Here's Purdy. He throws right side, down the field, and it is brought in.
That's another 49er. 1st down. 1st
To
and 10.
throw once more, it's Purdy. Quick hitting slant there. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
Throwing
6.
again is Purdy. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 yards.
Purdy gonna put it up again. Fires quickly and is complete on the slant. And he is very close to the 1st down, but an high ball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. Here's Purdy. He'll up middle, and he's got his man complete. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Again in the air for Purdy. He'll step up and run. And he'll go into the slide there. It'll be a gain of a couple.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the Patriots 13.
On 2nd down, Purdy. He'll get that wide to Pierce. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as they kicks away. This one taken at the 7, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out, and he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, New England.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Patriots.
On play action, here's May. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Patriots. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season, Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, Mike, they still refer to the season as quarters. So they talk about, all right, let's focus going into the year on winning quarter number one. Let's go up 4-0. They'll get much better than that. I love the call. All week you practice these gotta have it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Lions offense getting set to get back to work. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Purdy to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. They'll give it up 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Taken down at the 41.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Play brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's Purdy. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
It's really been the inability of the offensive line to keep the quarterback upright, and it's a big reason why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Now Purdy. That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Patriots first down.
41-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
6 on the carry.
2nd down, they need 7.
18-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
The crowd again and again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And you'll just have to throw this one away. There's nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Robinson's kick is good. And the Pats will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
17.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
We'll start at the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard
The
line.
49ers offense ready for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pierce. And a good run there. Gonna get him 5
He
yards.
was broken up.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
From
2nd
the gun, it's Purdy. Oh, loose football. And the Patriots are going to recover. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense is looking right at the ball.
They knock it away and come up with a turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
On 1st and 10. That's to the end zone. It's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. And he is not going to get away. Might have got a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
At the 17-yard line. 22 on the play. And this is 3rd.
Looking out of the gun. It's May. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Robinson's kick is good. And the Patriots will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like, you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Now he'll air one out. And that final throw here is intercepted. And the Patriots are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So, a road win here for the Patriots. They finish off the first month of the season perfect, as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA